Yeah, I'm live ni. Okie dokie. I cannot reply. Oh, ayos. Hmm. Okay, okay. All right. Good morning. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning. What's up? What's up, Amy? Patalano. What's up? How are you? Currently working again, so work with me, guys. Glenn watching from London. Oh my God. What time is it on London? It's 10:42 p.m. in London. Oh my God. Good evening to you, Glenn. Hi, Franny Lee from South Carolina. Is it, ano? Is it EST in South Carolina or Pacific Standard Time? What's up, Freddie from Ontario, Canada? What's up? Oh my God. I'm famous. I'm worldwide, bro. Hello, Glenn. So, yeah, Massachusetts on the East Coast. Oh, okay, East Coast. So, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, or that's cool. That's cool. So you were like 13 hours away right now due to daylight saving time. Yeah, from Paris, France was a. Oh my God, bro! I am bro. I didn't know I reached France yet. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Barcelona, Spain. Oh my God, really? Oh my God, I'm in Europe now, guys. Have you have you any plans yet to meet your sister? No. Yes. No plans yet. But uh, did I say this on my last live? I think I said this on my last live. But uh, my mom's sister, my sister's mom visited Philippines, and then they were supposed to go with her mom, but due to school, a kid's school, she wasn't able to come with her mom here in Philippines. So ah, there's, I feel my ears stuffy, even though I. All right. Anyway, so yeah, um, so it's sad that she didn't come, but I met her mom. So I met my sister's mom, which means it's one step closer to meeting them, to meeting her and her kids. So that's that. Oh my God, 10 viewers. Let's go. Oh my God. All right. So I might not answer quickly because I'm working, but just throw out your questions, guys. Now I'm saying I'm trying to keep up with the energy too. You know what's happening to my ears? So you get a feeling where you feel you feel your ears, is kind of full when it's not. It's like you're getting, how do I say this? You're getting the feeling of your ear being full and then slightly deaf. or your hearing's a little bit, affected, and then you get dizzy. I don't know. Your English is perfect. Did you learn it in school? Oh my God, my English is not perfect, but thank you so much for thinking. No, I guess I learned it throughout the years. I worked as a call center when I was 18. Um, my first company was AT&T in US, so that's like a phone, internet, TV service provider. Congestion, fluid in your ears. Mm. I my ears are clean. I've like do clean them every day, but makes me dizzy too, man. You know the feeling that you were so lightheaded. That's the feeling. Have you kept in touch with your father in Thailand, Glenn? No, no. I decided that if he really wants me in his life, he's the one that is reaching out to me, not me reaching out to him. Because he kind of owes me. He kind of owes me a lot emotionally. You know what I'm saying? If he's not interested, then at least I've seen him. That's enough. The fluid is behind your middle ear. It has to drain. I'm not sure, but 2 days ago, I was just sitting playing with my computer, and then I felt so lightheaded and dizzy. That scared me. I was so anxious, and my ears are like uh, my ears feels full, even though I clean them every day at that time. So you're dizzy, and then there's something uh, pushing on your ear. That kind of feeling. So yeah, um, that scared me. Um, it took an hour for the dizziness and lightheadedness to be gone. It drains internally. Oh, so is that the feeling that you get too, lightheaded and dizzy when it's draining? Because that is kind of scary. I mean, it's not happening. The dizziness that dizziness the dizziness is not happening right now, but the the feeling of the ear feels like there's fingers stuffing in it. It's kind of scary. It should clear up on its own. Okay. But the lightheadedness and dizziness is part of that, right? I'm not I'm not having trouble breathing because that usually happens, or panic attacks happens, like the dizziness and trouble breathings happen, but at that time I don't have any trouble breathings. It just scares me because that's the first time I felt it. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah. um Listener ratio. So yeah, that's it. That's just weird, guys. It just scares me, because it's the first time I felt it. And you know healthcare is not really good here. You know what I'm saying? uh it's basically shit here, uh when it comes to healthcare. So it's scary living here. I want to go to another country. Did you had see a doctor? It sounds like vertigo. Yeah, there's this ear. especially this one. There's like a thing, the feeling when the finger is trying to, not doesn't doesn't what do you say? How do you say this? Doesn't really hurt, but the feeling of it being stuffy is kind of irritating. Tiny inner parts of your ear being surrounded by fluid. You probably have cold. No, I didn't. I don't have cold. I'm feeling good. I had stuffy nose and a little bit of sore throat 2 days ago, but fever, no fever. I the toxic thing about Filipino is that unless it really hurts or unless it's too late, that's the time when we see a doctor. Because um, as I've said, how do I? Okay, as I've said, wait. See, I'm bad at multitasking, but as I've said, healthcare is really, really shit here in Philippines, guys. You know, uh, the line. Oh, January ratio, 2026. Okay. And the price, the cost, it will, it is. Is it bad healthcare or just that good healthcare isn't affordable? No. Both, both. It's bad healthcare and uh, good healthcare both are correct answer. Millennial. Feel better soon. Thank you so much, bro. Can you get antihistamine? I don't know that. I'm not sure what is antihistamine, but I think that's a good that's a good medicine. The fluid drains from your sinuses to your ears. You have post nasal drip. Totally normal. Okay, all right. If it's totally normal and it happens to other people, then I shouldn't be scared. All right, that's the only that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I want to hear. It's over the OTC. What's OTC? What do you meet your at in 2026? J Patrick, 2020. I feel like 2026 is the year that we will meet. Okay. This will make you sleepy. Over the counter. Oh, okay. Sorry. Over the counter OTC. Okay, I see. Benadryl. A decongestant like pseudoephedrine might help to dry it up, but it is normal for ears to take a couple of weeks. Oh, it takes a couple of weeks. Okay, so all right. I'm like a guy who doesn't really want to drink medicine as much and try to heal it naturally before I drink medicine. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if it's worse, then that's the time I will drink medicine. Okay, it's fancy. Oh my god. I like healthy adlai. That's like my morning routine. Okay, all right. Natural method herb. Yeah, it's just irritating now, but I've controlled my panic attacks and anxieties now, so pretty good, better than before. Red Horse, Pancit, and Carrero will fix. Oh wait, oh my God, yes, it will fix me on 2024, Jay. But I'm sober now. I'm almost 2 years sober um, from alcohol. I'm almost 2 years sober now, guys, from alcohol. Pancit Canton, Pancit Canton in the pack is really not healthy. I had GERD, and that really doesn't uh, break down easily. So I'm no longer eating that too. But karaoke is the medicine of all. All right, karaoke. If you do get a fever, you may have an ear infection where the fluid doesn't drain. Oh, okay. That okay. All right. That's a great touch. Steam some mental. Okay, and breathing. Mental. OMG mental. Congratulations. Yes, thank you so much, Millennial. So good on you. Yeah. Yeah, I feel good now. Unless it's a feeling that I felt for the first time again, I will probably panic, but not too much as before. Stay sober, focus on God. Yes, sir. Staying sober. Actually, it's now. I think it's it's 10 months of me not having nicotine or vape. So I'm proud of that. Looking forward for a year, and then for a lifetime. So yeah, I'm sober from nicotine, alcohol. I'm pretty much clean now. I'm the hardest thing is gonna be sugar. So is sugar's the hardest, and scientifically it is the hardest. So I'm not sure how can I stop that. Oh, okay, I see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Azalimo. So yeah, amen. You can do all things through Christ. Mexican pan dulce for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can do everything through Christ. Let's get away from sugar. Yeah. Scientifically, yes. Sugar is the hardest addicting thing to avoid, you know, or to get sober with. Which platform takes the smallest fee from donations to you? Um, YouTube takes like 30%. YouTube takes like 30%. Um, and I think PayPal doesn't. Takes like 5%. I'm not sure. Depends on the exchange rate, but you don't really have to donate because you watching here and sharing and liking is all means a lot to me. And subscribing to means a lot to me already. But yeah, you can still check on the pinned comments on my YouTube videos. Um, on how to support me. Sugar is the worst addiction. I'm a sugar craver for sure. Yeah. Um, have you considered applying to move overseas to work? Many Filipinos choose to the OFW life or migrate. I would love to. I just don't know how to start. I mean, with my experience here in Philippines, uh, it's gonna be a great resume for me to work in another country. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a good thing for me to support my mom and my sister too if I were to work in US. Uh though I'm not sure if I can. I don't know where to get an I don't know where to get an employer to provide a working visa for me so I can go there. how How is the relationship with your sister? Ooh. Yep, we are talking almost every day. Me and Kenneth are talking almost every day. That's our relationship. Very strong, very sisterhood since the day we met. Albert, hi, I will tell everyone I would PayPal. can put a link under the description. Oh, actually, my PayPal link is always on the description in one of my videos posted, or actually in almost every of my videos. So yeah, um, hey buddy, doing great? Yes, sir, we're doing great. Um, we need PayPal, Albert. We need to talk. Oh, Rob, you we can talk here, but you can also check on my video description. It's up to you, sir. But talking here and viewing the live and sharing it and liking is always enough. Um, well, we're friends, so I'll use friends and family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I only heard of you the other night, and I was up till 6 a.m. binge. Oh, really? Oh my God! Welcome, welcome, millennial. I'm glad that I did live right now. To see other views. I'm sorry for not posting as much as possible. I have like two videos pending. It's just hard, uh, to work while edit. Um, I wanted YouTube to be my main, but it's not gonna be. It's not. It's not paying. Um, it's not enough to pay for. To pay for me and support because I'm supporting my mom and my sister, right? Uh, it's not enough at the moment. Like my YouTube or my last pay, my January pay was like $100 in YouTube. It is big, um, but not enough. That's it. So yeah, thanks for reaching. Yeah. So yeah, I really want to get out of the Philippines and work somewhere else, guys. Um, but I just don't know where to find an employer that will provide working visa. So hope everyone is it true that Filipino na yeah, it's like on every family household, there's like one to two singers. So if you see us being nonchalant at some people that has really good voices, it's because that almost every almost every family has one or two singers with them. Don't demotivate yourself. Thank you so much, relaxing zone. Bebs, how much? What do you need? Be specific. People want to help. I'm not sure. I mean, this is already helping me. You guys, viewing my live. You know what I'm saying? And liking it and sharing it, spreading it to people. This is already more than enough of help. It's up to you. I just received five. Oh my god! I just received 500 peso on PayPal. Thank you so much, wherever that is. Oh my god! You don't have to do that. But thank you though. Thank you so much. That will help me. Um, that will help me in. That will help me a lot. Everyday life. Are you going to employ to McDonald's? Are you going to work in MC McDonald's? Yeah, I can definitely work there. Every single thing is possible as we're alive. Yes, actually, that's good. Hi, Albert from Washington State. Thank you so much, Carrie. Welcome to my live. Minimum delay. My friends, Muslim friends, was stuck in Qatar S and OWA for a long time, years, and it took literally one prayer to Jesus to get them back to the Philippines. Oh, okay, I see. Um, Okay, as long as they're safe, thank God. Do you work for an American company now? Yes, I work for an American company right now. Give me one moment. I have a chat. We have four. There is nowhere to add. You can. So yeah, there's no description in this video, and I had to ask you for PayPal last week. Check the description. Be specific with what you want and need. People really want to help. I had to go, but I'll talk with you. Thank you so much, Rob. But I think that I'm not sure how much I need because um, $1 is okay or 50 cents. Uh, Actually, the specific thing I need is you guys' support. You know, that's all that matters. Maybe Kenneth can help you get out, you just find a job. You can bring your mom and sister over afterwards. Hopefully that's sent on PayPal. It's not much, but at least you can. Thank you so much, Bill Annual. Are you the one that sent recently? Just give from the heart. Yep, just give from the heart, guys. Any amount will do. It will be all appreciated, and it will go towards my everyday expenses. I sent you $100 last week. What? It's you? It's you, Rob? Oh my God! No, the $100 you sent last week is already more than enough. Um, don't don't send another, please. It's okay. Thank you so much, man. Just just that that helped me a lot because we have a tradition here in Philippines where when a girl turns 18, um, it's really a big deal here. If a girl turns 18, we do ceremony. 18th debutante ceremony. It's like part of um, womanhood, turning into womanhood for my sister, and so yeah, we prepared for like venues, catering, her dress. You can see on YouTube if you search 18th debut DBUT. Uh, so we celebrate that here, and we're serious about it. And that $100 really helped because oh my God, Rob, thank you so much. That means a lot to me, Rob. I just don't know how. I just don't know the specifics. I need to ask because it feels like um, it feels like asking too much now. If I said a specific number, I feel like I'm asking too much, and uh, I just let destiny and God, do everything. Your true happiness is amazing, Ella. Thank you so much, Helen. Like a yeah, like quinceañera. That's just like it, but 18 on us. So we're serious about that, and then saved from November till today for that for my sister. So we rented, we paid for hosts, we paid for catering, we paid for a day of renting the venues, um, and all. So yeah, um, that's it. That's really huge here in Philippines, and uh, that $100 that Rob sent last week help me, to pay for the hosts because there needs to be hosts, on that special events, and I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna vlog it. I just hope that I have enough time to, because because I don't just want to post videos like chuck videos clips here and there. I want it to be, as majestic or better than the previous post that I had. So because I don't want to just post half good for my subscribers and viewers. Know what I'm saying? I wanted to post you know the best me at that time. Are you in Luzon? Yes, I'm in Luzon. Okay, all right, I'm setting another 100. Oh my God, Rob! Oh my God, Rob! You're a legend. You're a legend. But y- y- I, how do I thank you? How do I thank you? How do I thank you, Rob? You're making me smile, bro. Oh my God! Wait, let me. You're making me smile, man. That's too much. That's too much, man. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. The smile is thank you. Wow. Yeah. Then people end up posting nothing. Don't let the perfect be the enemy of. Actually, millennial. Actually, that's a good. That's a good. That's a good word. Trying to be. Oh my God, Rob. Rob sent another 100. Oh my God. W's in the chat for Rob, guys. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you so much, man. I feel like I wanted to send it back. But thank you so much, man. I I need it so much, but su- support and viewing is more than enough. It's always more than enough. Thank you, Raul. Oh my God, thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go to Rob. W's in the chat for Rob. Is there a competition between you and your athlete to get the most subscribers? Not. There's not really competition. Actually, I'm wishing for her to get 1 million subscribers. So, you know, when she got 1 million subscriber, it'll pay good in YouTube, and she will go here in Philippines easily. Like money's not gonna be a problem anymore, right? So, I wish her to get 1 million subscribers as fast as possible. I can just go second always. Um, I'll take it. Everything good comes from God, and Rob is just being an instrument. Oh my God. Thank you so much. You're worthy of the gift. Benefits the giver as much as the recipient. Western. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. I'll chat again. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Thank you so much, Helen. You can easily get 100K very soon. Yeah, actually, millennials' words don't let the. Let me go back. Don't let the perfect be the enemy of good. So that's actually good. That's actually a good point. I'm being too perfect on my videos that I end up delaying posting them because I don't. My mindset is like I don't want to give you guys half good videos. I always want to give the best me on my videos. But I think good is okay. Do you reckon? Oh, by the way, I am still Jesus Christ sacrificed himself on the cross for your sins, and if you have faith in him, you receive everlasting life. Without him, you'll perish. Slyres underscore YT, that's definitely true. That is 100%. Filipinos love food. Have you considered making a video at one of great buffets? Philippines like Vikings. Oh, Vikings really is one of the greatest buffets in Philippines. But in all of my 26 years in existence, I haven't been to one Vikings because it's expensive. You know, I think it's like 800 peso for one, and then eating alone in Vikings is sad. I had to bring all my family members there, and it will be expensive. So I think when I reach million subscriber, I will do a Vikings treat with my family. All of them, and vlog it for you guys. Like Filipino finding good Mexican breakfast in Philippines. Oh my God, La Palabresamor, my top one cuisine. If you didn't know this, my top one cuisine is Mexican cuisine. Like second is Italian. You know, Mexican number one, second is Italian. Of course, Filipino cuisine is like that's given, but my top one is Mexican cuisine. Um, it's so good. But the thing is, there's no Chipotle here in Philippines. They only have Taco Bell here in Philippines, and that doesn't taste good. It's just little, and it's overpriced, and it doesn't taste good. The one that only suffice my Mexican cuisine cravings is uh, Army Navy, because Army Navy here has like burrito, and I always order burrito. There's lunch and dinner, but no Mexican. Oh, okay. What are the Mexican breakfast though? Because I eat burrito as breakfast. I eat burrito as breakfast and chimichanga. Chimichanga. I've only know one restaurant that does chimichanga, but I'm not sure if they're still open here in the Philippines. But chimichanga is like my top one uh, Mexican dish, and then second would be burrito or naked burrito. Either way, chilaquiles, chilaquiles, chila. Okay, chilaquiles, chilaquiles. Okay, so it's like a fried wrap, and then there's like carne and egg. Chimichanga is my favorite. Yes, chimichanga, right? Chimichanga is the best. Well done reaching 10K subs. Did you end up meeting your brother working on the ships? Oh, Big T, good question. Actually, no. Um, we were supposed to be, or we were supposed to meet last year, but it didn't happen due to some circumstances. But I understand it. He is busy, and it's really hard to reach him when he is on the boat. Um, or at the seas because there's not really much signal, but when I chat him and when he docks on some countries he replies, so that's more than enough for me. We might not meet uh, last year, but we may meet, who knows, we may meet this year. I wanted to ask you, starting to get recognized in Philippines with your channel. Oh, I had one encounter where I was doing grocery with my mom and my sister, and then a lady has pointed out to me and then asked me if I'm Albert from Leon and Blair Slug, and I was like, yeah, I was like so happy, like someone recognized me, bro. But yeah, that's last year. Till now, there's nothing. Hoping now, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. Ooh. My favorite two dishes from my time in the Philippines were sisig and sinigang. Yeah, actually, sinigang was once a top one soup in the world. So it was once ranked as top one. That's sinigang, because it's sour, and it's it's warm and it's delicious. Um, sisig, um, sisig is pretty cool too. But there's like another version called dinakdakan, where it's like pig ears and then cut to little pieces, and then mayonnaise, green chilies, uh, Philippine lime, we call calamansi. That's it. That's better. That's the better version of sisig called dinakdakan. You should try that. Are there Domino's Pizza? Yeah, there's Domino's Pizza in Philippines. Been following you since Leah and Blair. Hi Manila. You touched quite a few hearts. I'm one of them. Live in US for almost 40 years. Wish you a splendid future with you at ticket and hope to meet up. Yes, we hope to meet up the soonest. Mine are Mexican. We eat even the brains. Yeah, 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 yeah. Actually, yeah. Dinakdakan. I didn't tell this, but I'll tell it. So dinakdakan. So the pig brains is like part of the dinakdakan that makes the coating a little bit creamy, or not a little bit creamy. Besides from the mayonnaise. So yeah, dinakdakan or pig's brain is part of the dinakdakan just to make it creamier, and then spicy with green chilies, and then uh, acidity acidity with calamansi. I didn't tell it, but I had to tell it now because Mexican Filipino food or culture almost the same. Dinakdakan is awesome with ginger. Actually, yes, I forgot it has ginger too. Ginger, onions, pig brain, pig ears, and then cheeks, mayonnaise, green chilies, calamansi or Philippine lime. That's it. It's a shame you're not part of Leah and Blair's team and helping with other young people like twins Edward and Edwin. Your fun side might help them relax. Mmm. Actually, actually, I haven't watched the twin videos yet because we are both now busy. Have you moved into your house yet? One in the video with the wooden frame on the outside supporting it. Actually, yeah. Right now, I'm currently with my fiance's house that she's renting. But when I go back to my place, it's what do you call this? Where my room. So the second floor, my room is already finished, but I still don't have bathroom, kitchen, living room yet. So that's what I'm missing. And with the prices going up, it's hard to keep up. Big T is right. Whoa, when is the wedding? Oh yeah, actually I didn't tell you this because my girlfriend is a little bit private. But yeah, I proposed, and the projected wedding we're gonna save because we're starting to save this February, and we're projecting it to be next year. Big T is right. You know what? I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that twins that you guys are saying after this live and see if I can. I don't have car yet though. If they live far, I'm not sure how can I reach them. Or maybe call, or they might not see me. I don't know. Yeah, Mexican Casino is so good, guys. Mexican Casino. Congrats on the engagement. Thank you so much, Amy. But yeah, um, Big T is right. Big T. And like explanation. There's real sadness in the twins' face. Only Albert can say that they. You know what? I'm gonna check that out. I'm not sure how I will reach them, but I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check that out because I will definitely see their face if I see myself a year ago or a year or two ago from their faces. I will definitely melt, and I'll do my best to help them emotionally. I think based on my experience, if they're suffering from anxiety and panic attacks too. So I had the idea if I make it back to Philippines to throw a party for Emirations. Ooh, that's a good idea, but an expensive idea. it's gonna cost you, but it's a good idea. It's gonna be fun. Marcus and Reed. One party. Yep, one party. One party it is. Can you apply to work in Canada? I work with a lot that came over, and some are permanent now. Can you apply to work in Canada? Yes. The only thing is that I think I just need an employer to provide working visa, and I'm really not knowledgeable on how things go. But if you ask me if I wanted to leave the country, I really do. I really do. Who doesn't want to explore other countries? You will have tears from watching their video. What do you do for work? So my experience, I've been a I've been working for AT&T as a customer service for a year, and I've been to sales for a year too. I've been with Uber Eats for 4 years. I've been a supervisor for 2 years there, and right now I am working as a virtual assistant for since 2022 for almost 4 years now. So yeah, that's my qualification. I've been a supervisor. Can you believe that? I've handled nesting people, like newbie, new employees before they go to production. I was handling them, uh, trying to perfect their customer service skills. So yeah, that's my qualification. Um, and many more. I did Uber for 4 years. It was amazing at the beginning here in California. Wow, that's good. So yeah, but we are on Uber Eats. We're like on the restaurant or merchant side. It's not just restaurant. It's also so we're on the merchant side. Um, we are handling the technical difficulties on their side too, and as well as the rider side. Your skills may not be on any of the shortage lists in the UK. They're on fair chance. Oh, what's the shortage lists in the UK? Because I feel like I am, what do you call this? I feel like I am a jack of all trades, but a master of none. You know what I'm saying? But there's a good quote on that because I feel like I felt like that's like me. Do you have a bachelor's degree? No, I don't have bachelor's degree. They are very transferable skills. I Hi Shirley. I feel like I'm confident. I'm really confident in interviews, and sharing my skills. Um, I'm really confident on a job interview, and it really doesn't really. No, I mean it hurts a bit. It hurts a bit if you get rejected. But I'm thinking. I always ask him where did I miss. So that on the next interview I'll be better. There's a list of skills professions that were short of anyone who can get a job offer from UK employer. Doing those jobs can get a visa for work and still longer term get a right to settle. Ooh, that's good. I see. I mean, I might have a subscriber that is, a CEO and will say, Albert, come work with me. I'll provide your working visa. Yes, sir. I will. I'm kidding, man. I'm saying. But yeah, I want to explore not just Philippines, man. I wanted to have because I feel because salary is not enough here in Philippines. Um, and I feel like if I work from another country, it will allow me to have enough money, not just to support my mom and sister, but to support my travel goals too. You know what I'm saying? Here's the dream. Here's my dream. Like top one on the bucket list. I wanted to see the aurora borealis or the dancing lights in Iceland. That's my dream. And then lay on the snow. I haven't experienced snow, guys. So I want to lay on the snow and then see the dancing lights at night. So that's my dream, and that dream is unreachable at the moment. We had Tassos barbers coming until they took them off the list. Things like carpenters, bricklayers, and electrician plumbers. Oh, okay. Being a channel is networking. Actually, that's correct, Jay. Have you ever seen thick snow? No, not yet. I I haven't touched snow. In- there's no snow. There's no snow here in the Philippines, guys. But I wish, I wish to, that's my top one bucket list. Seeing northern dancing lights while I'm laying at the snow. Right? It's cool, right? It's a cool dream. Lake Tahoe for a couple of years. Snow is beautiful. The first hour, then you get tired of it. Okay, that is wild. So yeah, it is pretty cool. It is a pretty cool dream. I'd say. Top one bucket list. Close your eyes, make a wish, and your eyes will light. I saw the lights once, but it was because my friend gave me some smell. All right, that is funny. That is funny, Millennial Mark. Um, I hadn't had an experience in mushroom because I feel like it is scary. It feels scary. You will feel scary, and I think it's only for the strong people. Strong-minded people. Where I live, I went on a 30-minute drive, and I drove through rain, sleet, hail, snow. That was crazy drive. All forms of precipitation in 30 minutes. Oh my god! Yeah, actually, I've heard that it is quite dangerous to drive in snow. Like it just looks good, but it doesn't feel good, and it is dangerous to drive out. But U.S. or country that experience snow has like tires that are specifically designed for it, right? Like the car tires needs to be at this specific. What is it? Okay. All right. So it's pretty dangerous, but boys to men, old school guys. Yeah, boys to men, guys. If I play, I want to do karaoke, but if I play, this live will be like demonetized, and it sucks because I'm not really stealing anyone else's music, right? I'm actually promoting it, but you know, YouTube is really hard to work sometimes. Actually, my last upload video, I paid for music, but still demonetizes me. Like still copyrighted me. So I'm like, I give up. Just post it. Uh, Even though I don't get payment from it, it's okay. You know, it just really suits the video, and it's hard to deal with YouTube copyrights, guys. That's one of the YouTubers' problems because music is life, right? Especially if that music really fits the moment in the video. But sometimes it's hard to deal with. Oh, chains on the wheels. Thanks for reaching out. How can I help? If the words are too bad, yeah. I think I think I can sing a little bit of Boys to Men. Not the end of the road though. There's another one. Yeah, there's really magical. There's something really magical about music. I cannot explain it, but I really love to always put music in my videos. Like not the whole music, but just part of the music that fits that specific moment. You know what I'm saying? I can't start recording. We belong together. There's another song from Boys to Men that I really love besides from End of the Road. Um, you guys know it? And I can't sleep at night without holding you tight. Each night I cry at this. Hey, let me search it. Music is my psychotherapist. It has unraveled my thoughts over the years and wrapped words around things I've not been able to articulate. So, oh my God, La Palabre some more. Thank you so much for the $2. Don't no, oh my God. Let me heart that. Let me heart that. That means a lot, bro. Thank you so much, man. Um, thank you so much. Wait, let me search the song. I think just try something. Okay, yeah. If you're just testing it by accident, I can send it to you back. Um, if you want, I can definitely send it to you back. If you didn't meant didn't meant it. Yeah, that's the song. On bended knee, on bended knee. Okay, we're gonna sing that. Okay. Okay. Darling, I can't explain whether we lose our way. Girl, it's driving me insane. And I know I got be one more chance to prove my love to you. If you come back to me. Alright, I'm not supposed to be using falsetto at that point. If you if you come back to me, I'll guarantee that I never let you go. Not an accident. Thank you so much, man. But yeah. Oh my god. I cough at that. But yeah, down on bended knees is like my top one. And then my top two is end of the road. There's there's another cool song, guys, called All My Life by Casey and JoJo. It starts like dun 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 dum dun 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 dun. I will never find another lover sweeter than you. Oh, there's a Spanish version of Boys Two Men. I had to check that out. And I will never find another lover precious than you. You sure you're not 45? That music is from. All right. No, I just love I just love old songs because the lyrics are pure, meant a lot more. It's deep, and then The number one reason is the melody, because I'm really fan of the melody on how they construct the melody to make it the perfect song. You know, uh, if I love the melody, I'll check out the lyrics. After a month or when I'm free, because melody is king. Girl, you are close to me like my mother, close to me like my father. Close to me like my sister, close to me like my brother. I'm sorry, excuse me. You are the only one, you're my everything. And for you, the song I sing all my life. I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. All my life. I pray for someone like you. You know that, guys, right? Or it's just me? Yeah, you're not alone. You're not alone is a good song too. It's like my top two on Michael Jackson. Top one is like Billie Jean's, and then You're Not Alone, then Beat It, then Thriller, and then Bad. Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me. Woo. Michael Jackson is a goat, though. I'm stuck. Seeing all the songs I used to love listen when I was growing up. Oh, all right. Um, what's your bucket list of places you want to visit in the Philippines? In the Philippines, I've been to Cebu, so that's already off the bucket list. I've been to Baguio, already off the bucket list. My top one would be Palawan. So I haven't been to Palawan, and that's like my top one bucket list. And the two of us. You guys know Yellow Brick Road? I recommend El Nido, Puerto Princesa case. Ooh. The reason why we don't go, even if like it's within the Philippines, the flight, even the airline companies here are corrupt. Like El Nido Palawan flight is more expensive than going to Vietnam. Like what the hell, bro? So yeah, there's like an issue here in airlines pricing, and the government is like just being silent about it, saying all of this. What's your bucket list of Philip places? Okay, yeah. but yeah, I really would love to go to El Nido. El Nido's like good, very good. Sounds like top one is an airport. Yeah, top one is an airport, and then the angry. What do you call this? What do you call on the people that ask you questions, screens you first before going to a country, ask a lot of questions. What do you call them? They scared me when I was going to Thailand because that's like my first out of the country experience. You know, yeah, immigration. So yeah, immigrations scared me when I was going to Thailand because me first time going to. a- It's the first time out of the country experience for me, and I'm like, I'm so afraid that they might offload me, and don't even refund the money because there's like a phenomenon phenomenon or a gossip here in Philippines that the immigrations always loves to power trip when they don't like the people, they offload the people, but that's just like phenomenon. How they say it in other words, like gossip or story, story, who knows if it's true or not. But yeah, my friend was playing an immigration in show on my father's flat. So yeah, that's it. So there are stories that some, or yeah, urban myth. There are stories that some or most of the immigrations here are power tripping. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Philippines, man. Uh, it's so sad that Philippines is one of the most beautiful country and one of the most hospitable people and nice people, and almost all of us can speak English. But the dark side of the Philippines is that we're one of the most corrupt countries of all. Yeah, so that's the dark side. Um, Hi from Arizona. Hi, Berta Diaz. What's up? How are you? Thanks for joining my live. It's easy, extremely westernized. Thank you so much, Millennial. That is a compliment. That's a compliment. Off the topic question, I went to Mexico last year and thought it was full of witchcraft. Got the same feeling in Philippines talking about the dark side. Oh, ooh. Ooh. There are still witchcrafts happening here, uh, especially on the province side. I'll be going to the Philippines March, and I'll be staying in Quezon City, but I will be traveling a lot. Can you recommend some hotspots to go? Oh my God, David! Um, if you're gonna be staying in Quezon City, I recommend Baguio. So like a bus away. Um, if you're staying in Quezon, so Baguio, Antipolo, my place. And because we had a lot of coffee places there, and then coffee spots where you can overlook from a mountain, because Antipolo is like a mountain, and then you can see the city view at night. It's pretty good, and we have a lot of falls there too. Um, Tagaytay, it's all a bus away. You can see Mount Taal from some spots there. It's like a volcano that has been already erupted, and then since it's already erupted, it's like less than half of its size now, but it's it's surrounded by a lake, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see it. So that's my recommendation: Antipolo, Baguio, and Tagaytay. Antipolo is the nearest. You think witchcraft is big in the Philippines? It was big before, but since the new age is being new age is coming, it's more like being forgotten, but still working behind the scenes, I believe. My great grandfather, when he was living, he died in 2021, rest in peace. He was like how do I say albulario in English? So albulario is like the anti witchcraft. It's like the healer. Yeah, so he's my great grandfather was a healer. So he fought he fought um bad witches. You and your sister have the greatest relationship in video. Wow, yes, we do, and we still are. Tagaytay is gorgeous. It was my first stop and arrived last year. Yeah, Tagaytay is cold and top notch. And they have a food there called lomi. Lomi is mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. You should try that. So, oh my god. Okay, all right. Let's confirm that Dong two and checking. Freak out. Love your album from California. Oh my God, Susan, what's up? You guys know this is my top one favorite song, old song. Okay, it's called "Calling Your Name Again" by Richard Carpenter. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah. I wake up in the dark. Silence brings me to my senses. I wonder where you are. Then I feel the pain in my heart. 'Cause I'm living without your love. I'm all alone for the first time. I've gone live reading the Bible, but never just talking. We're in California, Susan. I'm Santa Cruz. Wow. Do you have any plans for more ink? What's ink? Do you think your experience in meeting and learning about your father will change what sort of father you are going to be? Yes, yes, millennial. Um, that's a great question. Oh my God. Take a squeeze. Unfortunately. Wait, let me just answer this. Dong. I'm all alone for the first time. I don't know how much more I can say. Oh, tattoo. Oh my God. How did I miss that? All right. Yeah, I. It's not full yet. See, I'm still missing. I'm still missing parts. I wanted this to be full sleeve, and then I think that's it. This is gonna be clean. Just that. This is the part that's gonna be clean. I wanted. Um, I'm not sure if I will. I want to cover this up because I had an idea like a church glass stain. You know what church that has a colorful glass stain. I've seen a, I've seen a tattoo like that, and I'm like, I want that. 'Kay, this is like color tattoos, and imagine covering up with a colored church, old church glass stains, and then old cross symbol, Jesus Christ symbol here. Pretty cool, huh? But I think that when I have enough money, I will I will do that. Um, yeah, that's like my idea because this is like Japanese traditional at the moment, and it is cool. But when I've seen that colorful glass stain, old church style, I was like, oh my god, I should have got that. You know what I'm saying? Stained glass. Yeah, stained glass. Um, that's that's it. Like it's so cool, guys. And I love Jesus too. So I think this is the only thing that I will not be removing. This is my grandmother's name in uh, Norse letters. It's Rosalia. So yeah, I love my grandmother so much. Rest in peace. I still miss her, and I love her so much. I love her forever. Fortunately, for and I'll always love you. Deep inside this heart of mine, I do love you. Have you heard of Apo Wang Od? Yes, Apo Wang Od is like the Apo Wang Od is the oldest tattoo artist in the Philippines. It's quite hard to reach her. She lives in remote mountains. Um, and she likes to touch your your wieners, your wee wees. That's like it's normal for her to touch wee wees. You know, so don't be shocked when she suddenly touches your. Um, the only thing that scares me if it's not big enough for her. That's why I don't go there. What if she touches and she was like she was like meh, right? I'll be disappointed. Like I grew up in Philippines. This is supposed to be, this is supposed to be average. So yeah, that is what scares me. Because she touched a lot of wee wees already, and what if I'm not up to her expectations? She might tattoo me an ugly tattoo, right? So yeah, that's it. That's that. Um, and she I believe. Am I allowed to say this? I'm not sure if she still tattoos. I think she does, but rarely often. It's more like her because she's passing the talent to her generations now, to her daughters. Um, I think she's still strong, but not strong as before. I'm not sure if that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, some people might attack me for that, but I'm not always right. Sounds like hers will be like wizard sleeves, to be honest. From what I gather, she only does one tattoos. Yes, that's like her signature, three dots. That's what I've heard too. And then the other cool ones are being made by her granddaughters, the Longanesa lady. Standing by my window, listening for your call. Since I really missed you, after all. I have to go, so thank you. Follow your story on YouTube with me. Oh my god, thank you so much, David. It's here. Have a beautiful day, mate. Thank you so much, David. You're the goat. So yeah, ask me more questions, guys, while I am working. After all, still have 3 hours. It's a curse. She's putting in people. Once you recognize satanic symbolism. Ooh. Three dots. Okay, I'm not. I have a So I have a workmate before. Um, he is like he does reads people. Um, how do you say this? So he's like a medium or something. He can see ghosts. He can read tarot cards. So I always ask him for, like, hey, is this, hey, is someone doing this to me, yada yada. But yeah, he's pretty good. But every time he uses that, he goes like, he goes super tired. It drains his energy. So he knows when someone is a witch or a bad one. So he sends that to people. He sends people that has strong wills, that has like secret powers or dark things. So he can sense that. So he's the one that I'm asking if, do you believe this guy? Because there are a lot of YouTubers or internet personality that claims that they are this and that, right? Um, so I ask him, like, do you sense something with him? Do you sense that he has this? So I ask him that question. I haven't asked if Apo Wang Od, the oldest tattoo artist in Philippines, has some dark magic uh, behind, or good magic. I don't know. Um, I'm not really. I don't think she is bad, but because she's like a treasure here in Philippines. She's like what do you call this? She's like one of the best tourist attractions here in Philippines. Apo Wang Od. And I will ask, but I will not confirm. um, I, well, with her smile though, I think she is pretty cool, and her history is a treasure here in Philippines. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. She's indeed a legend. But going to tattoo or asking for a tattoo, I don't think so. Why? It's because it's too far and too hard to reach her, and I think that's just it. It's too far and too hard to reach her. I mean, if she's like just next on the next city, I definitely do. I definitely do her signature. But I draw too. So if it's not clean, I'm like, it's gonna ick me. So yeah, that's it. I'm talking too much now. Hi, Sard. I'm so sorry. So I had a little bit of cough, but no fever. Since I really missed you after all. Oh, there's a retouch. Let me try. Let me try Tune. What the hell? A little colder. Nah, that's not cool. Retro. Not cool. So. Kaleidoscope world. Blush Hearts looks cool. Yeah. Blush Hearts looks cool, guys. Alright, anyways, let me continue work. Thank you, kind. Sorry. Well, you know what? Let me not let me not include this or since I really missed you after all. How did you propose to your fiance? Ooh, great question. Great question, Jay. But yeah, I proposed. I saved enough money, like a month and a half of saving for 2 months, um, to buy her the best ring for me, um, with my budget, and it's really hard to get the. It's really hard to get her ring finger size, because she's when she sleeps, she's like a she's like a light sleeper, so she wakes up very fast. Um, so yeah, I just bought a ring that thought could fit her. So I'm like, let me check your hand. So this is the seller of the ring, a girl. Let me check your hand, and I think your hand is like the same on her hand. So whatever ring fits you will fit her. So yeah, that's it. Then I proposed in public. Um, so I have a friend that has a girlfriend too, and say I told him like, hey, so you're gonna propose. You're gonna pretend that you're gonna propose to your girlfriend, and then you'll have a mask on so she doesn't recognize you. My girlfriend doesn't recognize you. Um, so you're gonna pretend that you're gonna propose to your partner, but your partner's gonna reject you, and then after that, you'll approach me and then give me the ring instead, and says, hey, she denied me. How about you propose? Then I propose for real with my fiance, and then she said yes, and then was happy. It's a cool deception plan, but I think that's perfect. Hello, Albert from Texas. I watched your story on finding your father. You are a beautiful soul. Wishing you happiness. Thank you so much, RBTX. For you can enjoy the live. You can ask me questions. I appreciate that. I am a beautiful soul. I tried. I'm still trying because I'm a sinful person too. Uh, I'm not perfect. But thanks for always telling me that I'm a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope one day I see myself as, I see myself as a great person. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do, what I what I'm doing, like people saying, that I'm nice and uh, I'm good. I think that's like, that's like people. That's like how people are supposed to be. So that's my mindset. That's people. That like what I'm doing is normal, and there's nothing really special about it. So thinking that I am really good person or nice person, I cannot like think of that as I really can't think of me as a uh, unique and a nice person. You know what I'm saying? We're all human. We all are. You are beautiful. So I see. Thank you so much, Herb. Actually, people saying that I appreciate it so much. Don't say what's the worst thing you ever done that you can admit on camera. The worst thing that I've ever done that I can admit on camera is that I cheated. I cheated before, like multiple times. So I was like a player. I was like a player before, and which is bad, because I forgot to think about my partner's feelings. Like she is hurting every time I do selfish things. So I'm not really different from my father with the cheating thing before, but I'm now like 2024. I'm now 2 years, 2 to 3 years clean. um, so yeah, so I can say I'm now 2 to 3 years loyal, and I already proposed because I I see how beautiful my fiance is. Like, no, not really physical, but I see how beautiful her soul is. If my soul is beautiful, her soul is like 100 times better. That's why I decided to choose her for the rest of my life. But if I am gonna be a father, I'm gonna be always better, always better, from my dad or from my past. So yeah, gotta see yourself how Jesus sees you. I mean, yes. You know what, La Pala, Bryce Amor, I think you're right. I think I'm looking down on myself too much. It's not that bad. You weren't married, no children, not your best moment, but not lasting harm done. Thanks, Millennial. Uh, Actually, hearing from other people that, uh, you know, um, it's not that bad, kind of, kind of heals me a little bit, and kind of feels good, because I'm always like thinking that, I mean, it's wrong. It's wrong on so many, it's wrong on so many levels, and I still despise myself from all of the things that I've done on the past. Um, I don't think. Because here's my mindset. Like, if the others do it, why won't I? That's like people. How would people think, right? It's wrong. You know, if it's wrong, how do I say this? You know that it's wrong by the other people's experiences. Why still do it, right? So so that's me. That's me. I don't think that, you know nah, it's okay, others do it, so I don't think that way. I think of why I talk to myself over and over, like, why do that, you're not supposed to do that. So that's like my mindset. The fact that we go through that, we grow through that, we go through. Yeah. Yep. It's not that it was bad. The fact that you're repenting means God is already working on you. Wow, thank you so much. Sounds like you were dealing with substance misuse with alcohol, was, which in turn was self-medicating anxiety. You're 100% innocent. That reduces your responsibility for it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's just my take uh, on you know doing mistakes or past mistakes. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm so bad. Alright, so yeah. It's okay. Since 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Okay, so close your eyes. You got to break some eggs to make the omelette. You've got your shit together without medication or a strong father figure. Not many people manage to pull it back like you have. Oh wow. A serious question though. With the anxiety medication, um, what does that do? Um, um, when you take it, when you take that kind of medication, do you what happens? Do you feel relaxed? Do your mind go silent? Do you feel um, sleepy? Well, what's the benefits of? I'm just curious because I haven't had any medication for uh, mental issues. Because it's it's pretty expensive to visit a psychiatrist here in Philippines. let alone find one. I don't know where to find one. Why does your face have to? So yeah, yeah, I don't know. It looks cool. It looks cute and cool. So I put that. I took PTSD and anxiety medication for years. Oh wow. And what does it feel? I take it myself. There are different types, but what I have reduces that psychological fear, terror, jeopardy you get. Oh, in medical terms, it reduces adrenaline and cortisol. Oh, okay. So whenever you feel scared, does it reduce the lightheadedness too? Like, the lightheadedness, or you feeling dizzy? Because whenever you are having panic attacks, like the the vision is like this, right? Slowly moving. Family and friends is the best medicine. Yeah, it helps you focus on the situation. I see. All right. What's the side effect though? What's the bad effect of taking medications? Or there's none? Is there really side effects to that? Okay, that's light. All right, I thought that there was something cooler. What I'm taking now is none whatsoever. I just take it when I need it. Event based dosing. Okay, I see. So the thing that I'm trying to stop is, the pulling of the hair, because ever since I had anxiety, uh, I tried pulling the hair. Because what fears me up until now, but I'm able to control it for a little bit, is the, what do you call this? Okay, it fears me the most. I'm supposed to know it. The term I forgot the scientific term, but it's like nerves in your brain pops out. Oh my god! Saying it and thinking of it um, makes me anxious. Um, yeah, that's what's scaring me up until now. See, it scares me because you cannot really fight it. How can you fight if it's inside, right? Ugh, man. Like I'd rather be at war than experiencing that. Anyways, that's my fear, and a heart attack too. Because you cannot fight the pain of heart attack, or you can any internal things that will kill you. Uh, so those are the main two. When I'm thinking, okay, I think it can disrupt natural neurotransmitter production. I'm not sure what that is. There are longer term drugs that take every day and they have worse side effect profile. If they rep out, I don't understand, sorry. The spirits, man, pray them away. Um, how do you say this? There's a medical term for it. Um, yeah, yeah. That's it, millennial. Like a stroke or um, a medical term where due to stress and unhealthy living makes your veins inside your brain pop. Ah! Oh my god! Happy thoughts, bro. Okay, so yeah, that's my fear up until now. Um, I forgot what it's called scientifically. Mindful breathing, getting out of your head into breathes, release, let go of thoughts. Be your present moment, focus on breathe. Comes. Yeah, actually, I have a breathing technique whenever I whenever I am anxious. I've been to war. No, you don't war. Said Anderson. Okay, I see. Yeah. I'm sorry for saying that. That's what I'm trying to say, millennial. That fears me. That is the fear of, you know, a fear of going into a fight that you cannot win. It's not really a fight that you cannot win. It's not really a fight at all. It's like, it's like doom. I don't want to die yet. This young, I still have a lot of, I still have a lot of dreams to fulfill. I want to, I want to buy a car for my mom. I want to see my sister graduate and be successful and see if she will have family, you know what I'm saying? I still have a lot. And all these fears in my head um, is bothering me. I've been to war. Oh, you mean your anxiety is a fear of that happening in your brain, or your fear anxiety, or yeah. Actually, I think actually both millennial, both, but more like on the first sentence he said. Any subscriber sent you Kabayan box? Um, not my ate sent my, the only one that sent me Kabayan box as of now is my ate. So ate sent me Kabayan box. You can see it on their channel. Um, posted when you do the breathing technique when you breathe in your ass. I haven't tried that technique, La Pala, but I will. I will do that definitely. That's a good advice. That's a very good advice. For light like a fire, girl, your wish is my command. Alright, so what else do we need to do? I need to. Alright. Okay, I think that's it for my live. Have you ever? Oh wait, have you ever considered meet and greet with subscribers in Manila? I think I will do that, Jay, once I'm really famous. Because I don't consider myself famous at the moment. Um, I'm still I'm still me. And that kind of thing is for like celebrities only. But I think once I reach 1 million subscriber, I will do that. That's really a good idea. Like a day with a subscriber, something like that. A day with a random subscriber. It sounds like you have some elements of obsessive compulsive disorder rather than generalized anxiety. I'm not sure what that means, millennial. Obsessive compulsive disorder. That sounds really. That sounds cool, but if it what's described me, I'm not sure if that's cool enough. uh, you living translation 30. He must become greater and greater, and I must become less and less. Pick it up later. Intrusive thoughts, repetitive physical actions to distract from them. Yeah, I think the repetitive. I do this. I do this because this replaces this pain of pulling the hair. It's like disrupts me from that negative thoughts. Yeah, you know, like the pain of pulling the hair, especially from the back, disrupts the negative thoughts. That's why, I mean, it looks bad. It looks crazy, but it helps me. But I still want to remove this habit that I developed. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks bad, man. It looks bad, especially when I'm walking outside doing this, like doing this. See, it looks bad, right? Just to, and then this. If you might see me doing this, clicking my jaw, because I think that clicking my jaw heals the nerves, like calms the nerves. All this thinking, man, which really doesn't make sense and doesn't really help in real life. Uh, Soothes me from that negative thoughts. Uh, I'd say, but I'm definitely better than before. I was like way worse than before. I'm like sleeping like for 2 hours only per day because I might I'm scared that I might not wake up anymore. That's how bad I am before, bro. And sleep apnea that prevents me from sleeping straight. I woke up not breathing, bro. That's so bad. That's like the lowest, one of the lowest points in my life that I've experienced. And I'm glad I was able to pass that now. So anxiety and depression is really, really not to be played with. So whenever I hear or see people that is currently experiencing it, I'm all ears. I'm here to support whenever I can help with what I did before. Uh, Actually, there's a game called Roblox. I started playing Roblox just to, and it heals me. It heals me. Trying to keep your mind busy with colorful things in your phone while jumping and playing random games in Roblox. It heals me. I'm a grown man and I play Roblox and I'm proud of it. Um, so yeah, that's just my story. Hair pulling disorders, like within OCD, it makes perfect sense. How your normal furniture is arranged, you can rearrange it and already have been. The furniture arrangement, um, not really into that. I'm happy of them not being at the. I'm not really happy. I'm just bothered, but I can leave it be. So I'm not really an OCD guy. But if it's like an OCD thing, doing this, then it makes sense. You ever thought and think that that's not me? It's because it's not. Yeah. Hi, ADR8605. What's up? I have sleep apnea too. Not fun. Yours is probably the brain type, not an obstructive type. Yeah. I went through the dark night and saw things. I feel like anxiety times 1000. What's up, Celine128? How are you? Welcome to the live. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so Albert, oh my god. So rearranging mental furniture was an analogy. Yeah, I don't mean pushing yourself around, just changing the crooked thoughts. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't really checked again on a psychiatrist, but I think checking with them would just cost a lot of money. I'm saying, unless it turns me back on the way I am before, uh, I will definitely seek professional. But right now, since I th- I'm thinking that I'm better than before now. Uh, I guess it's okay. And I think what really can heal me is thinking that, or checking if there's really checking out a doctor and CT scan if there's really something going on with my nerves. If my nerves are healthy, then I think that will heal me from all these negative thoughts, right? But that costs a lot of money, like 40,000 pesos, and I'm like, "Ugh, I don't have that yet, bro. I guess I'm gonna just eat less cholesterol foods. You're finding your own way out of the fog. Yeah, yeah. That's the Philippine. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Living in transitions 5, we destroy every proud obstacle that keeps people from knowing God. Okay. We capture their rebellious thoughts, teach them to obey Christ. Amen. Does the Philippines have free health care? No. We have PhilHealth, which was deducted from every Filipino worker's money every month. But whenever there's an emergency, like hospital emergency, they only like deduct 5 to 10% out of your hospital bills, which doesn't really help. So, healthcare in Philippines are pretty shit, and it's concerning because there's like no help that you cannot get the help that you need if you're poor here in Philippines. That's a sad reality. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. It is terrible. It is terrible. Um, Philippines is a fun, colorful, most hospitable country. Almost all Filipinos knows how to speak English, so there's not really much problem on the language barrier if you visit here. We have the most beautiful islands and beaches, um, and food is pretty good too. But the dark side of the Philippines is that we're one of the most corrupt country. So even the online, what do you call this? Even like your monthly subscription in Netflix are now taxed. Like for real, Netflix, Spotify, monthly subscription are now taxed. So it's like the government is trying to think of ways to tax people more, but don't provide the service that we needed. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I want to get out of this country. It is really a loving country, a good country, but the government is not helping its people. At least the corruption meant you got a passport easily. Yeah, there are still good things, but like the passport being 10-year now. Um, but those good things are supposed to be bare minimum, right? Like almost everything is taxed now. Why don't we feel the service that we're paying for, right? Why don't we have free childbirth, on hospitals? Why our public hospital lack equipments to help patients, uh, all these things. Why is the education system still fucked, in the country? Because the government hates educated voters. They like to buy people's vote, and of course, people or poor people here in the Philippines will accept 500 peso for a vote, and that's sad and bad at the same time. I just wish on the next election, people will now vote right for what's good in Philippines, not for what's good on their idol. Because like half of the Filipinos here idolizes their how do you call this? Idolizes who they vote, which is you can idolize, but you should vote for what's good in the Philippines, not vote because this guy was a previous actor or an action star, right? Would you believe people vote a previous action star here without proper education on law as a senator? Like, really, people? Would you vote an action star without a proper education about law as a senator? No. Only Philippines does that. Yeah. Professional services should be free, but not here in the Philippines. It's so sad here. You're not supposed to idolize or idolize the president that you voted for, right? Or a senator that you voted for. They're not gods. They're there. You're not supposed to like, oh, he did this, he did that, he should be praised. That's his job, right? You don't supposed to treat him like a god. That's one of the Filipinos' problem. Yeah. Treating their senators as and the government people that they voted as kings or gods. They treat them like that because that's what they voted. And then he does this for us, he does that for us. That's what they're supposed to do. That's their job, right? Stop idolizing people too much. All right, that's why if he done something bad, you look on you rub it off because you idolized him, right? If he steals that, if he kills people, if he steals from people, you rub it off because he did this, he did that. Yeah. That's the bad thing about Filipinos. They idolize their uh, who they voted for, and that's bad. You know, you can vote, yes, but you know, you, If you see that who you voted for is doing something wrong, you can call them out. You're free to call them out. But the thing is, calling out um, calling out people here or people that are in government gets you killed. Like, you know, unlike US, you can say that you're not happy with your president's services. Like, hey, what's this? What you did this? I'm not happy, But here in the Philippines, that gets you killed, and it's unfair, right? The government was supposed to listen to you, to listen to your voice, not to silence you, because you know, seeing the mistake. Anyways, that's too much political now. I might be a, I might be, you know, Philippine government might be looking for me now. You know what I'm saying, for exposing too much, exposing too much on uh, my subscribers. But hopefully they don't kill me. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Checking. So yeah, that's it. Same thing. So yeah, it's sad, bro. It's sad. I wish I could. I wish our government. I mean, as per statistics, if you heard of Singapore, it's a wealthy country now, based on the tax and everything. Philippines should be at least as rich as um, Singapore. So that's just based on one of the research on anti-corruption group here in Philippines. So imagine Philippines being as rich as Singapore, bro. Like healthcare is good, education is good, transportation is good. Oh my god, it'd be heaven. No Filipinos would want to go out and work from another country if that's the case, right? So yeah, that's just sad, and I just hope, that soon we'll have a better government. But for now, I just want to live this country and be American, like half American I am. Know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you so much, guys. My battery is gonna be dead in a few minutes. I'm at 11%. I'm gonna charge my phone. Thank you so much for being with me on the live. I'm gonna continue my work and make sure everything is finished. That's it. See you again. Heart sign. Peace out. I love you all. Thank you so much. How do I end this? I forgot how to end this. Okay, here it is.